Here with wide receivers coach Jason Johnson. And coach, the last couple practices, even going back to the morning yesterday, your receivers have been doing a good job of getting open.
Yeah, they've really done a good job just trying to execute the fundamentals that we went back in the spring and worked on throughout the summer. They've done a pretty good job being consistent in doing that, and that was a big emphasis on us getting better in that area. And thus far, I think we've done a pretty good job with that.
You know, you've seen great things from Damon, from CJ, from Ben. They're all really fighting. You have a very competitive position going into this year, and it seems like it's only making those guys a lot better this year.
Definitely. Coming into this year, our mindset as a team and as a staff was win. Okay, the acronym of win. And what we wanted to do was have more competitiveness in practice, whether it be offense and defense, position on position, wherever the case may be. Because when you have that carries over and brings the best out of your guys, and that's what you want throughout practice, not just on Saturdays. But our competition against ourselves is going to make us a better team, as strong as we can be going into Saturday's games.
What have you seen out of Ben? I mean, it's his senior year. He seems to be very, very focused on, this being one of his better years here at Texas State.
Well, Ben has worked his butt off. Okay, Ben has worked his butt off on his own. All right, this summer, this spring, he's been up countless hours watching film on his own, studying, getting the other receivers up, understanding the communication that we're going to, with signaling and getting lined up fast. Everything that he's received to this point, he's definitely earned. I'm definitely proud to see him where he's at now compared to where he was when he first got here, and I can't wait to see him have a tremendous year because of everything he's put in and all the work he's put in.
And how much extra conditioning did your receivers have to do with it being a up-tempo? They could have to run a 30-yard go route and come back and 5 seconds later and line up again. Is that a lot more conditioning they had to do to get ready for that?
Yes, they found out pretty quickly in the spring that adjustment of going no huddle, having, like you said, run a deep pass and come back and reset and go again. But they really understood that coming out of the spring of how hard they need to train this summer. And this fall thus far, I've seen a tremendous difference of them having more endurance, being able to be stronger and continue to work through mental toughness, even though that we've changed tempos a little bit.
You even added another receiver today, Randy Price. Got an opportunity out there. What can he kind of offer you? I mean, I know it's beginning, but it seems that that he's just going to do whatever it takes to get on the field and be able to be an impact for the team this year.
Definitely. When we knew when we brought in Randy, he was a smart athlete. We just knew he could move around. He was good with his feet. So moving to receiver, we just got to kind of find exactly where he can kind of help us with his athleticism, with his size. He's a big guy. He's got good hands, being a quarterback. So we just got to continue just to kind of bring him along and just kind of see where he can fit and help us. But he can and will be able to help us at some point. So I'm excited to have him in the fold.